Thousands of people visited the Civic Center for the 2015 Irvine Korean Cultural Festival. The annual Irvine Korean Cultural Festival held its first event in 2010. Mayor Stephen Choi founded the festival after his proposal to designate January 13 as Korean American Day in Irvine was adopted by the city. Korean American Day is a tribute to the 102 Korean immigrants who arrived in Hawaii on January 13, 1903, to work in the sugarcane fields.
So this is more of commemorating Korean American Day. At the same time, it's a more educational program for the community, what the Korean people are about, what the Korean cultures are about.
The Irvine Korean Cultural Festival has gained momentum over the years. Each year, more and more guests visit the Civic Center for this annual cultural experience.
여러분 안녕하십니까? Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. What a day! Beautiful day!
The opening ceremony featured the Boy Scouts leading the Pledge of Allegiance.
And to the republic for which we stand, one nation, under all, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
The national anthem of the United States.
For the ramparts we watched,
as well as the Korean national anthem. The festival provided many activities, especially for children to participate in, such as Korean-style calligraphy, balloon art, and making fans.
I enjoyed the art and the clothes.
The activities were not limited to children. For many adults, the festival provided a chance to better understand the Korean culture.
I think it's great. I think it's a great opportunity for people to come out and see what Korean culture is all about.
Well, I really enjoy coming here every year. It's a wonderful opportunity for us to showcase all the wonderful culture that our respected Korean neighbors have. Our Korean American neighbors are so valuable to us and show such great friendship to us.
Well, I hope to gain a little bit of knowledge about the culture, Korean culture, and see, it here in Irvine.
Visitors also had a chance to experience a taste of Korean culture. Many local restaurants were on hand to serve traditional Korean dishes such as bulgogi, kimchi, and potato chips on a stick.
So it was really rich. I loved it. The food was great. Yeah, it was just really fantastic.
Visitors also had a chance to serve themselves by making their own kimchi dish.
To try to eat it.
In the last 30 years, South Korea has grown into a global economic power. The festival gave visitors a chance to interact with Korean and American companies and nonprofit organizations that sponsored the event.
Right now we are representing South Korea. It's a geographically very small country. However, it has become economic power in about 30 years or so. That's a phenomenal growth. And U.S. trade partnership with Korea, I think they are ranking about the 8th in the world.
A large investment has been made, not only by the families, the Korean American families that are here, but the businesses now that are here.
The festival also featured Korean fine art. Korean American artists displayed their various forms of art. Korean brush paintings, folk paintings, stainless steel art, viewing stones, and jewelry decked the lobby of City Hall. The main stage featured traditional and new forms of Korean-style entertainment. Many local groups performed traditional Korean dance in full costume. The Korean form of martial arts, Taekwondo, also took center stage. Various times, traditional Korean music filled the air. And for the younger generation, local musicians performed K-pop music. The featured performer at the festival was Megan Lee, a Korean-American musician and actress, as well as the star of the Nickelodeon TV series Make It Pop. For Megan Lee, the festival gave her a chance to display her pride in her heritage.
What it feels to be a Korean American, I definitely feel very proud. I've learned so much about Korean culture because I've recently been in Korea for the past 4 years. So I learned so much about the language, the culture, etiquette, everything.
The Irvine Korean Cultural Festival has grown into one of the more significant ethnic cultural events in Irvine.
When you understand more of different cultures, you become a friend of that culture. So ultimate goal is in our city of diversity, so we can live in peace and harmony together, so that we understand all many different types of ethnic background cultures.
I think for me, being from a small place, it's cool to come to such a ethnically diverse city such as Irvine. It's cool to get a taste for what all these different cultures are like. So
I think it's very important because we live in Irvine, and Irvine is very diversified city, and we have people from different cultural background. Myself, I'm Chinese, but I think it's very important to know cultures of your neighbors so that you can get along well and enjoy a good time.
For organizers and visitors alike, the Irvine Korean Cultural Festival not only highlights the Korean culture, but a diverse community.